We even clearly have a picture of the country's economic outlook.
Look, so the good news is that we have lots and lots of different sources of data that come from lots of different domains. For instance, the Federal Reserve collects data on industrial production, and the Federal Reserve is not part of the government shutdown right now. We have lots of private sector organisations who keep track of their prices through scanners and so on, and the Fed is very plugged into that. In fact, the pandemic in some sense was a dress rehearsal for what happens when you can't trust our official economic statistics. That said, Powell said it, and everyone on Wall Street says it. These things are a partial fix for when you're doing without, but there's nothing like the real thing. And the real thing is data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics and from the government, and we're getting none of that now. So we have two threats there that you mentioned, Anna, and they're both important. The first is during the government shutdown, we're not going to be getting any more economic data. It could be that the economy has already fallen into a recession and we don't already know it. And the second thing has been Trump's attacks on the institutions, groups like the Bureau of Labor Statistics, which I still believe the numbers, and I urge folks at home to believe the numbers. But if those attacks were to continue, things get even darker again.